Welcome to the program. I'm Mark Imperial. This segment's being brought to you by booksgrowbusiness.com. It's the place where professionals and entrepreneurs publish to grow their businesses and to leave a legacy. As you know, in our series, we're visiting business owners, professionals, remarkable people, places, and things across the country and even in your town. Joining me on this segment is Tom Rauen. He's the founder of Envision Teas. Tom, welcome to the program.
Hey, thanks for having me, Mark.
Tom, tell us a little bit about Envision Teas and specifically the types of folks that you specialize in helping.
Yeah, so I started right after college in my parents' basement and only lasted there a couple of months. And from there, really just began to grow, focus on serving our customers the best that we can. And now we're in a 35,000 square foot facility, have been on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies the last 3 years, and continue that growth in just a lot of different markets. So we focus on doing custom printed swag, merch, and promotional products for everything from small business owners up to large corporate clients.
Tom, when you started back in the basement, did you see yourself having a 35,000 square foot warehouse? What was your vision back then when you first got into it?
Really, our vision then was just like, I enjoyed the artwork aspect of it. I enjoyed, people always say like, do what you're passionate about. And at the time, just getting out of college, I was bartending at a local bar. And so I was kind of passionate about the service industry, bars and restaurants, things like that. And I'm a big sports fan. I love baseball. And I saw screen printing as a way that I could serve both markets as passionate. I could supply t-shirts and uniforms and stuff for the bars and restaurants, and also work with coaches, high school and college coaches and sports teams to supply them with uniforms and fan apparel and merchandise for them as well. So it was a way that I could take something that I was passionate about, those industries, and then combine my creativity, my graphic design degree, and always kind of entrepreneurial mindset and spirit, and roll them all into one thing.
Did you have a very predictable and steady growth? Take us back to the beginning, or was there sort of a light switch moment where everything blew up for you?
It's really just been like a lot of organic growth, focusing on building the foundation of our customers, and continually building those relationships. So we really focus a lot on building relationships and building them for the long haul. We know that, every order is not just transactional. It is, we look at the lifetime value and how we can have serve those customers and, help them grow. So as we've grown, we've seen a lot of our customers grow along with us. And so it's just always been kind of just an organic, steady growth. There's never been like, a hockey stick curve up, or any sort of light bulb moment. And really starting off and building that foundation was just grinding away, working a lot of hours, the first couple of years, finding the ins and outs, learning from our mistakes, and implementing new things so we didn't make those mistakes again.
You mentioned the bar and restaurant industry. Is that just one of your, niches that you serve, or what are some of the big niches and buckets that you serve today? And did any of them surprise you?
Yeah, so it's a lot of different ones. Bars, restaurants, breweries do a lot of retail merchandise right now. So we're doing a ton for breweries, different events and things like that, which that's changed a lot. And the one that surprised me was the amount of nonprofits that we do work for. So as we started, every business gets hit up by their local charities and nonprofits to donate to various things. And what we realized is the power of a t-shirt, and it's more than just a t-shirt, it's the message behind it, it's the tribe of people that you're gathering to wear that shirt and things like that, that we had a medium that we were able to help these nonprofits get their message out there, raise money by selling the shirts, or using them for an event. It might be a heart walk, diabetes walk, things like that. So the amount of work that we do in the nonprofit world really surprised me. But as we started to do more and more of that, we were getting a lot of self-gratification from it, and a lot of fulfillment to see that we were doing more than just putting ink on a t-shirt. We were making a difference in a lot of ways, not only raising money, but helping these nonprofits raise awareness as well.
What's happened during these novel times with the pandemic? How has that affected your business? Did the phone calls increase, decrease? What did that look like for you?
At first, everything kind of went down with events canceled, sports canceled, a lot of companies kind of tightening up their budgets because of the unknown. No one knew what to do. A lot of people froze up. But as people start to get a little more confidence and feel a little more secure, they pivoted along with us. So we went from live events to virtual events. So we started supplying, swag boxes for these virtual events that are going, instead of it all going to the convention center, it's going to the end user directly to their house. Now with Christmas and stuff, people aren't doing Christmas parties and things like that. So we're doing swag gift box directly to all the employees' houses as well. And then throughout the year, with people working remotely, we're sending just employee gift boxes as a morale booster, and you're still part of the team, and all that sort of thing to keep everyone going forward, and really just change our service a little bit there.
Tom, take us back a little bit more. You mentioned starting out in your parents' basement with this. What even inspired you to print t-shirts to begin with? How'd you get started?
So in high school and college, I would always come up with these ideas. I'd go to the local screen printer and have them print them up, and then I would sell them around school. In college, I would take them tailgating, on Saturday morning to the football game, and go around to the dorms, go around the parking lot, and sell just t-shirts with different sayings on it, something that was trending at the time. And so I was always kind of like coming up with these ideas in high school and college, and knew how to make money with t-shirts. And so then just tying it all together after I graduated, I knew I always wanted to be in business for myself and do something. And so it just all kind of tied together then.
Tom, before I ask you my last question, you mentioned a couple of unique ideas people are doing now in lieu of like the holiday parties and that. To inspire folks listening right now, are there some other ideas that people can do with t-shirts and to be able to use your service even in light of this pandemic?
Yeah, so with it, we've been doing, like I said, the custom swag boxes, the gift boxes, things like that. And whether we're shipping those to, they want to reward their employees for, a great year and, helping them get through this tough time, or they want to send client engagement things out, thanking their top clients for sticking with them throughout the year, and thank you gifts and Dream 100 gifts and things like that. And so it's more than just t-shirts. It's personalized coffee mugs, and we're doing the whole experience. So some of these gift boxes are, it might be a hooded sweatshirt or a jacket, a nice Yeti style custom tumbler or coffee mug, but then we're also sourcing and putting in there, a package of high-end coffee, a coaster, pen gift set, a notebook. So we're packaging together and curating a theme around the boxes as well. And some of the stuff is custom, some of the stuff is blank. Around the holidays, we're putting in other goodies as well. So there might be, some peanuts and popcorn, or some candy or something else in the box with the other custom swag. So really just curating the full experience. So when they open these up, they're getting something fun and really enjoying it.
That sounds terrific. Tom, for our listeners out there who are really interested in what you have to offer and they're looking for some great ideas, how can they find you and connect with you?
Yes, very simple. All you gotta do is call 1-800-T-shirts or go to 1-800-T-shirts.com.
Tom, this has been terrific. I really appreciate you sharing the state of your industry and your business story with my audience today. I wish you continued success for you and for all of your clients.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark.
That was Tom Rauen, founder of Envision Tees at 1-800 T-shirts. This segment's been brought to you by booksgrowbusiness.com. It's the place where professionals and entrepreneurs publish to grow their businesses and to leave a legacy. That's all for now. Join me on my next Expert Spotlight. I'm Mark Imperial. Take care.